Welcome back to C#.NET Tutorials. I'm Venkat. In this video, let us start installing the Visual Studio. We have downloaded the Visual Studio community version in the previous video. And this is the downloaded software. Just click on it. It will start the installer. Click on Yes. So you can see Visual Studio installer is ready to install. Click on Continue. This is only the installer, not the Visual Studio. Installer download completed. Installer installed. It is opening up the installer, Visual Studio installer. And here is the Visual Studio installer. As I have already installed it, it is showing me the update. Okay. Close this. And here you can see this one. Let me show you the screen you will see in the first instance. This is the screen you will get. So here you can see there are different components to install. Okay. So you need to identify what is the type of development you are doing. Okay. So this Visual Studio supports ASP.NET and web application development, and also Azure cloud development, and also Python development, and also Node.js development, and .NET multi-platform app UI development, .NET desktop development. So these are all the different development environments this Visual Studio is providing. Okay. For now, if you want to use this only for C#.NET, you can click on this .NET desktop development. But if you want to explore the entire .NET for desktop and web and Azure, so these three are the popular components from the .NET. Okay, .NET web development, .NET Azure development, .NET desktop development. Okay, you can select these three. You can see the check boxes. Okay, if you don't want anything, you can unselect like this. Okay, so I recommend selecting the web component, cloud component, and the desktop component, and click on install. Okay, so I have already installed, so that I'm not selecting this one. Okay, so this will install all required components. It will take some time. It will take almost 10 to 15 minutes based on your internet speed. Once the installation is completed, then your Visual Studio will look like, if you open the installer, you can see it is already installed. Installed tab, you can see this. If you want to install other versions, you can go to this available tab. Okay, so Visual Studio Community 2022 preview is available. We can install from here. Okay, so as I have installed this one, I can see this is already installed. Here you can see the latest development news, developer news. And this is about Visual Studio installer and how you can install the Visual Studio. So let me close this. So after installation is completed, you can see the Visual Studio like this. This is the opening window, Visual Studio 2022. You can see the different options right side. Clone a repository, open a project or solution, open a local folder, create a new project, like this. So this is how we can install the Visual Studio. Let us start exploring the Visual Studio features from next video onwards. So we have installed the Visual Studio. For more videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.